to serve God in psychology. You will not be able to serve God in your sorority. You are going to have to make a choice. If God had to throw out Lucifer, what makes you think that you won't have to throw a Luciferian out of your bed? What makes you think that you won't have to get rid of a narcissist if you truly want to live for God? You are going to have to make some hard choices. If God had to throw Lucifer out, you won't have to throw him out too, and it's going to hurt you. It hurt him to throw out Lucifer. It hurt God. He was one of his prettiest angels. He was a minstrel. He was beautiful. That's what narcissist is based on. Can't you see that? That's the deception of the world. Narcissist is not based on narcissist. It's based on Satan. That was Satan. That was Satan who saw his reflection and thought he should be worshiped. Why can't we see this? Because we've been blinded. We've been blinded to think that these are just narcissists. These are not just narcissists. These are people who have taken on the mind of Satan. And if you get with them, you'll take on the mind of Satan too, because how can two walk except they agree? You're going to have to make some hard choices here. You're going to have to make some hard choices here. And nobody said it was going to be easy. Oh, it's hard to leave a narcissist. Who told you it was going to be easy? Nobody said that. Nobody told you it was going to be easy. If God had to throw out Lucifer, what makes you think that you won't have to throw him out of your bed? Because you still thinking that a narcissist is somebody that's vain. No, narcissists and Luciferians, Satanists are the same thing. Narcissist is just a pretty word for Satan. It's just a pretty word for Satan. It's just a pretty word. They just dressed it up. Why can't you see that that was Lucifer? How come you can't see that that was Lucifer who looked at his image and thought he should be worshiped? Fire in the hole, we coming in hot. How can't you see that that was Lucifer? That wasn't Satan. That wasn't a narcissist. That was Satan that saw his image and thought he should be exalted above the Most High. Go back and watch my message from last week for more on that. That was Satan. That's the deception of this world, to make you think that it was narcissists. It might have been narcissists, but it's definitely Satan. Do you hear me? It's poison dressed up all nice. Because calling it a narcissist, you think that you can play with that. You think that you can pray for that. You think that you can do something with that if I call it a narcissist. Huh? You think that that's something to play with. That ain't what God say though. God says kick them out. God had to kick Lucifer out. What makes you think that you're going to keep your narcissist? Because you ain't reading your word. You ain't reading your word. You ain't reading your word. And that's the root of mental health issues. It's the root of it. Sin. 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 Yes, it is. All right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So you have to understand that psychology views demons much different than we do. They view demons as something to medicate. Let's go here right quick. Psychologists, if you tell psychologists that you see demons, they're going to lock you up in a mental institution. They're going to give you some good pharmacos. They see you seeing demons. They don't see that you're a seer. They don't know anything about that. They don't know anything about you being a prophet. They don't know anything else. They don't know anything about the fivefold ministry. You tell a psychologist that you see demons, they're going to put you on some pharmakeas. They're going to lock you in a room. Don't you know that there are a lot of mentally sane people in mental wards? There are a lot of mentally sane people in mental wards. They were told, look, narcissists will put you in a crazy home, in a mental institution. Narcissists will try to put the scapegoat in a crazy home, in a mental institution. You know how they set you up as the scapegoat from the very beginning.